Hey, welcome to Joy is Real. It is 5:01 p.m. here on the West Coast. That means it is what 8:01 p.m. on the East Coast. What's going on in Atlanta, Florida, and New York, and whoever else I got over there as well. All right, that means it's 7:01 p.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. What's going on, y'all? I haven't been live really that much this week. Well, none this week, actually. I have had a busy week, honey. And today has been my only day of opportunity to come live. I've been scheduling and having to reschedule, and it is just not connected. But tonight, we are here to review Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 11. It don't make sense. Now, sense are spelled SCENTS, so as in smelling or what have you. Now we know that these titles sometimes don't make sense to the episode because last week's episode, I'm like, okay, what is it about a Mars soldier and a millimeter? It never connected other than, maybe Martell had a few of his fans at Melody's event, but no one, had an interaction. So I'm like, that little line deserved an entire episode name. But hey, whatever. We are going to get into it in just a moment. I hope you guys are hitting that like button for me. Let's check on that. And those of you who may not be subscribed to the channel, make sure you are subscribing, hitting that notification bell. Okay, so we already know the audio is good. No one has hit the like button. What's going on? What's going on? Now, like I said, I'm too small to be having haters now. So all of these 5 folks watching, y'all should be hitting the like button, okay? All right, but I got some for those of you who just want to watch and not talk and all that good stuff. Yeah. All right, Bush watchers, hit the subscribe button now, okay? Hit it right now. And y'all can hit the like button too. YouTube never tells me who you are. So, it's anonymous. It's okay. It helps me get through the algorithm, they say. I need all the help I can get, okay? We got a comment. Uh-oh, truth. Have you found that, baby? I have been waiting on that a notification from you. I have to, check over there from time to time because you hardly get notifications. And girl, we got 13 people in the building. I ain't never had 13 people in the building. You brought some people with you, Truth Slayer. Thank you, girl. Hey, 13 people that are in the building. How you doing? What? I don't know where y'all been, honey bunch. Do you know I done had so many lives of me talking to myself? I appreciate y'all for being here. Yes, you finally caught me. And hey, Mr. Dow, how are you, baby? You know I love to see when you come in the building. You know that.
If I gotta do it, I'ma do the most. Since they paid to see a show, got the sauce overflow, yeah. If I gotta do it, I'ma do the most. Watching me, they take no rain
Mr. Dow. How are you this evening? I appreciate you being here. I know you hit that like button. Are you sharing for me, Mr. Dow? I would appreciate if you would share. I know you sharing though. You are the most supportive viewer a sister can have. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And hello, you new people. I know I gotta have some new people with 13 people being in the building. How y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to Joy is Real. I am glad to see y'all. I'm so glad to see y'all. Y'all have boosted my spirits seeing all you lovely folks. I wish y'all talk to me. See, as soon as I say something, they always get to leaving when I get to talking. Get to pointing them out that they in here. They say, we want to be incognito, little lady. Don't be saying we in the building, okay? So let me just go and be quiet, okay? But if you didn't know, I need y'all to be subscribing to the channel. I have a goal of hitting 500 before the end of the month. Can we do it, y'all? I think we can. If all 11 of you beautiful people share this live, and those of you who may not be subscribed, subscribe to the channel, I believe that we can get to that goal by the end of the month. I really do think we can. We have a message. I just should thank you, True Slayer. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for that. I am so glad you are here. Did y'all know that I have a sneaker channel as well? Before we get into it, I gotta plug my other channel. It is Joy in Sneakers. Just type it in and it'll come up. So those of you who are into sneakers, subscribe to that channel. That channel been struggling. For 9 months. I've been working with that channel, and guess what? I haven't done a lot, but I've tried. I've only gotten 77 subscribers. So your girl has a mission to build both of these platforms simultaneously. Y'all pray for me, okay? Please, because I don't know what I'm doing. I am just free balling over here. We are learning as we go, and I hope that you guys allow me the grace that is needed. Okay? All right. But we are here to review again Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 11. It don't make sense. So let's go ahead and get started now that I've gone through all the things and get the show started. All right. So here we go. All right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Dow, for that fair use. I hadn't put it up yet because it blocks everything. But I do have it. Thank you. I appreciate you for sure. For sure. All right, y'all. Let's get this screen up here. All right. And let's get started. Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 11. It don't make sense. All right, tag. My computer's so slow.
Previously on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
My dad, we got to go back to the cancer center. He had 2 new spots.
How do you feel about that?
I'm a little depressed about it. But the good news is I found a new lease for my new production space for my Donnie's product line.
That's what's up.
You are requested in here because apparently you did the hookup for Martell and Trisha.
Oh my God, I did not explain, oh, see this, and you got these curves, and you got these muscles, and no, I just think you might as well.
So what year did you go train at Matt's house? 2020. 2020, which house did you go to? Like which area, location?
It was up the mouse.
You know shit too, right?
Oh God, like to reveal people for who they are. People call them red flags. And you know, sometimes I ignore them or I sweep it under the rug and I keep it in my life, and you know, that becomes a circle, you know. And I think that's damaging to me. It's even damaging to them too.
We would like to invite you guys. We're gonna have a bar renewal. We're gonna have a bachelorette party first. 30 years. 30 years. Get ready to turn it up. We're gonna have a good time.
We keep it moving all day.
All right. We're going to see what they got going on. Can y'all hear me okay? Over the audio of the episode. Can y'all hear me okay? Before we get into everything, I seen Amber come in the room. Hey, Amber, how are you, babe? I'm glad to see you. Please hit the like button as you're coming in. Definitely share if you can, babe. I would appreciate it. Let's go, y'all.
Coming at you like a wave. I got what it takes. I'm giving you thunder when they only want rain. I'm rising up to the top. I ain't ever gonna drop. People said I won't survive, but look at me fly. They try to pull me down, but I keep my spirits high. And I love when they stop. The faces be like dot.
The show audio is still echoing. I thought I fixed that, True Slayer. Darn Narbit. I don't know what. See, I changed some settings. I don't know what I did. But I did change some settings. And I thought I had corrected it, but it must not be. Where that audio, you know, the audio from the episode doesn't echo. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Y'all know I'm learning. I apologize. The echo isn't bad. I did hear it from the last episode. Please, let's just deal with it for tonight. I just got to figure out what's going on with my audio. I don't know. It's not horrible. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad it's not horrible. Okay, y'all, let's continue. But you know what? Because y'all know I like real estate. For those of you who've been coming over here, y'all know I like real estate. So y'all see this entrance here. I think this is Melody's house. Quite nice. I love the entrance. It's pretty. Let's go. Oh, it is Melody's house. Do they be planning on their outfits? Because don't their outfits look very similar? Let's go.
After seeing Kimmy at my Mimosas with Melody event, I actually realized I hadn't invited her over to my house in a while. So I figured I'd invite her over. We could have a little food, of course, spill a little tea, but not about her husband this time.
That was from the Mimosas with Melody.
Oh, absolutely. I was like, it's been a while.
Since I've had something that almost everybody was invited to, like the men and the women. I feel like there's so many things actually that half our group is at and half our group isn't. I seem like I've been at everything
And at one half will be at this group, and then one half will be at that group. We did an open house with Martell, and it was a lot of people there. I mean, Chris, the Fletchers, Nell. You and Fletcher still hang out pretty much, right?
We don't hang out.
You always know when Kimmy is trying to get to the bottom of something. She gets straight into it.
But yeah, we're fine. We're
Oh, we had a conversation in regards to how.
And I am not liking that wig on Mel. That wig is so overpowering. And I do have this thing about these lace fronts. The lace always shows to me. I don't care whatever the stylists use as far as trying to get that lace to not be seen, I guess. I always see it. I don't wear them. I wouldn't wear them, but I always see the lace on the ladies. And so I feel like that's probably something I wouldn't wear. I mean, look, can't y'all see the lace up there? I hate that this thing pops up. I see that lace. Y'all see that lace?
Trisha and Martell ever met up in the first place.
You see Kimmy's too. Look at her. I mean, no makeup is going to cover that material. And then any hairstyle that needs makeup, I would just do away from. I gotta put makeup in my hair? No.
oh.
It wasn't as random as people seem to think, as far as him just DMing her out the blue. Apparently, Chris Fletcher told him that he should reach out to her. And so Chris, of course, says he didn't tell Martell to call her. But they did have conversation about her being in the gym. And I think he said that Martell was asking, is there any like hotties up there or anybody up there? And Chris was like, well, yeah, there's one girl up here, like she looks real good, da 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 da. And that's how.
Is the audio still echoing, True Slayer? I finagled some settings again, and I don't know how, I don't know how to check it other than to ask y'all. Is it still echoing? I know my voice there, I have a little effect on the mic, but as far as the episode, I don't want that echo. But let's go.
How the whole introduction came about.
Oh, so Chris kind of hooked him up.
Okay. This is literally the first.
And hello to the beautiful 11 people that are in the room. Are y'all hitting that like button for me? Please be hitting that like button. Your girl Joy need all the help she can get. We trying to hit 500 by the end of the month, y'all. So I need y'all to hit that like button. I really need y'all to hit that share button. And if you're really enjoying yourself, go on and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that, okay? Let's go.
And I'm hearing about all of this.
Because I went and saw her, she was trying on dresses for the vow renewal.
Oh, okay.
But Nell didn't tell me about that combo.
All of us kind of felt the way. Because
that lace is just lacing. You can see all of it. Ladies who wear lace fronts, I'm telling you, we always see it. The attempts at trying to hide it, it doesn't go. The lace still shows. Oh my goodness. The lace still shows.
Because we all felt like they were like y'all's glue for a while.
The fact of the matter is, we all know Chris was once a cheater. So the fact that
everybody's a cheater in Mel's eyes, and they may very well be on this particular show. My motto or statement for that is every man cheats. He just don't cheat on every woman. So hopefully you be that woman he don't cheat on, okay? Let's go.
Martell's mentor? Should we be surprised? Maybe I need to talk to Chris.
It's good. So the echo is gone, True Slayer. Honey, don't let me find out that I didn't fix some stuff. Don't let me find out I didn't fix some stuff, baby.
About that.
Yeah, because I was surprised.
When I was married to my ex, he had a whole group of so-called mentors. I guess they were kind of giving him advice, but apparently maybe not the right advice. And at this point, I'm wondering what kind of advice was Chris giving him?
Mel's cute right there. I like this look, even though we know that's another lace front wig. You know, from a distance, we can't see it too much. I still see it though, but I like this salmon pink on her. It's cute.
So does that still leave you and Trish like in a regular place?
What's a regular place?
I don't really know. Because I asked her the same thing, to be honest, because of the celebration. I asked her the same thing. Because when she came to Mel with mimosas, I was a little bit surprised to see her. And that's just an honest statement. Because when I had spoken with her before, she said, no, at the celebration, you know, I just think Mel was being messy. She said, I think she's messy.
Baby girl, you brought your to me. Let's be clear.
Wow, Kimmy. Kimmy, are you bringing tea, Kimmy? Are you telling Mel that Trisha said that she is messy? What's going on here? See, I don't like that. I don't like the bringing of bones. Don't bring no bone over here. Let me tell you something. I'm going to side eye the bone bringer more than what you trying to tell me. Don't bring no bones over here. You keep that bone, baby. If I ain't found it myself, I wasn't looking for it.
Clear. I walked in with a check with money for your children, okay, to congratulate them, not to really give two about what you got going on in your circle of men. That ain't really my business.
So y'all had a conversation and you made a comment she didn't like?
I don't know. I guess she didn't like it.
How do you co-parent when you're dealing with people that might be your trigger?
Listen, Trish and Marquez and Ken has been my throuple of the season. This has gotten me so tuned in, just their storyline. I could care less about anybody else. But Marquez, Trisha, and Ken, I can't wait till next season. I hope Marquez find him a young lady that he can bring on to the show where he is a little bit more settled. I am hoping that we see more of Trisha's body because she got all of it and it is amazing. Y'all, her and Ken, they getting ready to start doing virtual what do you call that, workouts. They're getting ready to do that. And baby, if y'all ain't seen Trish body, I know they probably gonna show it through this episode. I'm gonna stop on it. That lady body is banging. Do you hear me? It is amazing. Let's go.
So the way to work on triggers is not be the trigger. So like some of the energy that she's been giving right here has been triggering, I'm sure, because I feel it. And I'm like, girl, no. I mean, no.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. We got 15 people in the room. Hey, y'all. What's up? I am so glad to see y'all. I've never had 15 people in the room. I am appreciative of seeing y'all, but I got a question. Why y'all ain't talking to me? Y'all ain't said a thing. Are y'all at least hitting that like button? See, soon as I say something, there they go. They get up. They get up. Soon as I say something, they get up. What's going on? What's going on? I need y'all to stay. I need y'all to stay. But Just in case. Just in case. I hope y'all subscribing to the channel. For those of you that aren't speaking, just watching, if you're not subscribed, what is that? Another look, I got a phone making all these noises. Shut up, interrupting me. Have mercy. We don't need no co-host. Lord, have mercy. Okay. But I hope y'all definitely are subscribing to the channel, okay? Let's get back to it. Oh, look at Trish. Look at them legs, honey. Look at them legs. Look at them arms. And if she turned around, you could see all of that too. Have mercy, Jesus.
It's interesting that she feels how she feels with it. If anything, I should feel some kind of way about her because you was the man I was still married to. Now shouldn't I feel
Both
some
of
kind
them
of way?
say
Have mercy. Melody. If Trish was sleeping with Martell, you do know that she wasn't the only one. Okay, he got a whole baby out here by somebody else. So if Trish was getting a little bit, it ain't no big thing. Okay, let's go.
that didn't happen though.
Girl, bye. Nobody believes that. I don't have room. I told people I'm black and white, no gray. I ain't got time for that. Why would I ignore red flags? If the red flags are there, we too grown. Like, I'm gonna be 40 soon. We too grown to be ignoring red flags, you know? I don't like them. I just made up my...
Oh, she said she don't like Trish. Oh, okay. Okay, I like Trish. Now, man, I might have a problem with you, but I like Trish. She do have a little fumbling, with her words. Sometimes you can't decipher if she's telling the truth or not. But honey, Trish is the only woman on television that has had a husband and a boyfriend. No, let me dial it back. A husband and a fiance at the same doggone time, honey. I likes Trish. Let's go.
Mind on that right here in this conversation. I don't like her. I ain't got nothing to say to her. She be invited from anything.
So I've been out of town.
True Slayer. Honey, if you don't know anything about the show, I'm glad you're just sitting back and relaxing. You might get into it after seeing what's going on. I don't know. It's a love and marriage. I don't even know how to put it. This is they have Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage Detroit, and what else? I think they had Love and Marriage. I can't think of the other one. But, this is the series for Huntsville. So, just another reality TV show.
I'm just not getting back in Huntsville, and I have not seen my girl Destiny since this whole adult game she threw. So I'm happy to sit down and catch up with her.
Oh, look at Destiny. Destiny was looking cute coming through.
You look so pretty.
You too. I love
They both look pretty. They do, and they're white. So now after seeing these ladies and they're white and seeing Mel and Kimmy in their floral shebang, I definitely know that they are, collaborating with Color Scheme for sure.
that. What color liner is that under your eyes?
Something I had in the drawer, girl.
I
I was
like
like,
it.
it kind of matched my dress, so let me throw it on.
It's giving like that.
Make me be awake because I'm not. I'm tired. I've been planning this.
Now, Destiny getting ready to make me walk back my statement about the lace. Because I don't see the lace on her wig. Now, it could be because she has that baby hair coming forward a little bit. but I'm not recognizing the lace right off the bat with this wig. All right, Destiny. Maybe you should be telling the other ladies, where you're getting your hair done.
Party, running after this 4-year-old.
Oh, you gonna wash my hair? I was like, my hair is so crazy.
No, I like it. You just pulled it right back out. I want to get the T-bird. Cheers.
Oh my
What
God.
is that? I mean, look at my healthy meal.
Ooh, Martell, have mercy, Jesus. Martell is fine. No matter what. This is okay, now I'm going to have to turn you off, phone. Martell is a fine man. Let's go.
That's why your booty's so big.
Destiny shared with me that she was meeting with Tisha, and at the last minute, I decided to pop up, and because I feel that we all need to get on the same page, and just see if there's an apology needs to come from her or me.
I can't take my eyes off of him. He's so handsome.
Or both. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey.
What in the world is Tisha eating? What is all of that? Honey, she the last one that need. Let me shut up. Let me shut up before I say something I should not say. Let's go.
How y'all doing?
Well,
How you doing?
like I said, to say with the enemy.
Yes, True Slayer. Fine, honey. Fine.
Without my husband being here, so I'm going to dismiss myself and y'all enjoy this.
She got up. And she say, I'm out of here. My husband ain't here. I'm out of here. I get it though, because Martell and Marsau, they having they little thing going on. So as a woman, I probably wouldn't want to be in his presence either. But yeah, she made a quick exit. Beeline to the door.
Yeah, I have nothing for that.
The producers are probably like, this is not what we wanted you to do, Tisha. We wanted you to sit and have a conversation, because you see Destiny's eyes. Destiny's eyes was like, you just don't get up? She like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
I feel angry, upset, not happy at all. That would be a cold day in hell before I sit across a table with Martell without my husband being present.
I hate that y'all are in this space.
I get it. As a married woman, I don't think you should probably be in the presence of any man without your husband, unless he has given the head nod to do so. So, that's a good action for sure.
I really do. I commend you for showing up to giving an apology. She's just not ready to receive it.
I'm tired of it.
Oh, he had come there to apologize to her, because he did say some foul things. But you know that you can't go that way when you done messed up with a married woman. You have to, you have to break bread with the husband. You can't just X him out. You got to go through the proper channels, Martell. You know it for sure.
Yeah, nice to people. Like, you don't want to be nice back to me, I'm not going to be nice to you.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Martell walks in and sit down at our freaking table.
I don't want you getting into it with Martell. Lord knows what could have happened.
Apparently there was an open house.
Hey, baby.
Oh my goodness. You're not gonna believe what just happened. I am having brunch with Destiny, and Martell walks in and sit down at our freaking table.
For brunch?
Yes. Me and Destiny just talking. He comes up and then he speaks, and I'm like,
Tisha went straight to her husband. That would be me. I'm finna go tell my husband right now what y'all producers trying to get me to do. Nope, it ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna leave this because I'm not here to sit at the table with someone.
And I want to thank the 17 people who hit the like button. Y'all just showing out over here at Joy's house tonight. I love the fact that we have hit a record number of attendees. I've never had so many folks watching. I appreciate y'all. Keep coming back, you know. I need y'all to keep coming back. Watch all my content. We trying to get up watch hours. A girl is trying to get monetized over here. How we get there, I don't know. We free balling, but we gonna find out. All right, let's go.
Who's been disrespectful when my husband's not present.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, because it's hard to be a protector when you're in situations that
You're nowhere around.
Yeah.
There's no need for have Martell in my life. I have no ties with him.
Yeah.
I can, hey, bye. I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
respectful and wave, but other than that, like, I have nothing for him.
I don't want you putting yourself in harm's way. I think that was very responsible. I don't want you getting into it with a man, and I don't want you to get into it with Martell, who I don't believe has the mental toughness to restrain himself and have appropriate responses. Lord knows what could have happened.
Hello, Miss Gail. How are you, babe? Nice to see you. I'm glad to see you coming back for sure. Make sure you hit that like button, sweetheart. I would appreciate it. Let's go.
Let me come get you.
My brand is called Madani. It's named after my late great-grandmother, Maddie, and my father, Donnie. And I just wanted to have something that paid homage to the both of them. Don't laugh at me now.
Woo! She still got.
Destiny is grasping for straws for a storyline. Grasping for straws. I hope something comes about before they give her the axe, because I'm sure she needs the money. She's a single mom. Her business, I think, has taken a hit. I'm pretty sure she is being pushed by producers to come with something. And this little storyline between her and Moses and Sonny ain't panned out because Moses then got himself locked up. So, it's just on to the next thing now. So I hope something works out for her. Maybe she'll find a partner and he proposed to her and they get married within 90 days or something.
Oh, look at this.
As busy as I am prepping for my product launch, I always make time for my daddy. I'm a daddy.
Oh, you're here from, I thought you've been here before, Miss Knight. You're here from Freezy's channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Miss Mo Love. I love them both for sure. Let's go.
Daddy's girl, and he sacrificed so much for me to be a single father and my superhero.
I'm so glad that I had this moment to be with you, to be out here and see this beautiful scenery in this lake and this fresh air. I mean, it's so fresh. I can breathe, and I mean, this is the life right here. God handles everything. So as time went by, I got stronger. I got stronger and stronger. And I said, she gonna be all right.
Well, you scared me around Christmas time when we had to have you in the hospital for almost a month. And you prayed and you cried.
Yeah, I
And
prayed and cried. Yeah.
She definitely favors her father.
You don't have to worry about Daddy. He gonna be all right.
Oh, I'm gonna always worry about you. That's why I make sure you have all the care you need.
Cause I got
They getting on your nerves coming to the house? All the
no,
nurses and the
no, shoot.
physical therapists?
No, we have a good time. They said, Mr. Williams, you do.
Oh, his last name is Williams. That's actually my maternal mother's. Look, like you have any other. That is my mother's last name. Look, trying to say it big, I messed up. Like you can have more than one maternal. Have mercy, Jesus. That is my mother's last name. And actually, I may have to look them up because he kind of favored my grandmother a little bit. Do we have some family in Huntsville?
Doing great. You weathered that storm, though. You amazing. You are very amazing.
Thank you, Daddy.
I
You
mean,
are too.
and I love you. I love you to the end of the earth.
I love you too, Daddy.
And you've been good to Papa.
That's a sweet exchange. Oh, so sweet. So sweet.
I tried. I'll never be able to repay my daddy for all that he's done for me.
Now this little blonde hair. This little blonde hair, Destiny. I don't know, honey bunch. Your eyebrows look pretty though.
Me. While my mother was battling her drug addiction, he fought for custody of me and raised me by himself as a single man.
Oh no. Oh no. Did she say her mama was on drugs and had to be raised by her father? Oh, mercy.
And I'm amazed at how far we've come. Well, how did you feel when you found out I was in foster care?
Oh, I was devastated when I went in there and I asked the lady. I said, "Can we go get something to eat?" She said, "No, you can't take out the building." I told the lawyer, "I don't care what it costs." I said, "I want my baby." He said, "Mr. Williams."
I know that's right. I know that's right, Mr. Williams. Go get your baby.
He said, "I promise you, I will get your child for you." And when he called me one night about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And he said, "You can come get your child." I hollered so loud, Pauline thought I had a heart attack. We had a little rough time at first, but then when I sat you down, I told you, I said, "Baby girl, Daddy gonna take care of you." And I've been doing it ever since.
Yes, you have.
Hey, next level. How are you, babe? I'm glad to see ya. Glad to see you, sir. Make sure you hit that like button and share. Definitely do that, okay? Thank you, love.
For you to go through what you went through, and now look at you. You're a beautiful young lady, and you're a strong young lady.
I used to be really upset with my dad. We had a rough time in the beginning when he got custody of me. He moved me away from my family in Detroit. It was rough adjusting. But I look back now and I know that was the best decision for my life, and I'm grateful to him for it. So I'm happy that he can be here and see that his baby girl is still thriving.
I only had some hard times in my life too, but I know weather my storm.
Yes, you have. You are a survivor.
Oh, yeah.
You are an amazing father and an even better grandpa.
Amen.
Hey, and that's all you can ask for is for someone to have that type of statement when you go. Let's go.
And I still got it.
Still got it.
I like this scene. I really do.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I would love for you
Oh, Destiny gets back-to-back scenes. Bravo.
to. I need some walls.
We back in the storage space, Destiny. I thought we was at the store. What's going on here?
What kind of walls you want to do? Drywall? What are you looking at doing?
And if those of you who don't know, this gentleman in this scene with her is Nell's son. So I don't know. Are they moving further along? Have they defined their relationship? What's going on here? Is this all just for the camera? We are going to find out.
So what's the vision for the place?
So the vision is I want to do a wall with shelving, and then I want to do a wall with shelving with lights.
Shelving with lights.
Yeah.
In this storage space, Love Bug, are you telling me that you're trying to run a business out the storage space? Can you do that? Can you run businesses out of storage spaces? I didn't know you can do that. We gonna find out though, I guess.
How long is it gonna take you to do this space? I need it done. Ooh.
Hello, space.
What's going on?
You giving me like Mary J. Like
I am baffled. Can you run a business out of a storage space? I really would love to know.
oh, is that what it's giving? I wasn't sure what we were doing today. I like it. We helping move in. What are you doing?
Got the right color on, that's for sure.
See, I knew they was color coordinating. Now the greens are not the same, but they are green.
Look at you. Oh, I got my fragrances too.
Okay.
Then
Is
I'm
this the
still
one
her.
you gave me already?
No, that's
you gave
Good D
me.
Energy is the one you have. These are
Okay.
the two new ones.
So the one you gave me, I get so many compliments.
Do you really?
When I tell you so many.
Oh my goodness. Okay, she's not in green. And what is this scene at the storage space all about? What is the scene at this storage space all about? I am confused. I am really confused. What is True Slayer saying? Let's get it up here now. Wait a minute now. Come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. I'm gonna get it together one day. What she say? I don't think you're supposed to run a business out of a storage space. The property would have liability, I would imagine. Right. I would think so. You know, I don't know. Maybe you can get your own insurance. I don't know. But out of a storage space, I did not know. I did not know. I really am thinking to call U-Haul or Extra Storage right now to find out if that's something you could do. But I know it's after business hours, so there's no reason to do it at this particular moment. But if it was during business hours, I would call and find out. Let's go.
Hey, you like cute? Don't care.
Hey, how you doing?
At this point, I'm over the brunch situation. It was a mess. You know, I'm not gonna hold on to it. I'm not gonna fault Destiny for it. So I'm just here to celebrate her. And I'm sure Martell is.
I like Tisha's look here, even though y'all know I'm not into the lace fronts. I wish the ladies wear their natural hair, but I know not all of us can wear our natural hair. Like I'm suffering from traction alopecia right now, and you know I probably would have to wear a wig. It wouldn't be no lace front though. They would not catch me up with no lace front. I would have to go back to the old school combs. And that's how we gonna do it. But you know, I just wish they would wear a lot more natural looking things. The over the top makeup and hair and all that stuff, I just think it's not necessary. You know, it doesn't allow their beauty to come forward. Oh Lord, I can't talk already. Forgive me already, y'all. I'm slurring. I'm drinking a little bit of wine. I stutter. Give me grace, okay? Let's go.
It's not gonna pop up here. Like, he does not like to be embarrassed twice. Lance, what are you doing in here?
Hanging some drywall.
Some lighter shelves. They'll let you.
How old y'all think Lance is? Do y'all think Lance is over 30 or under 30?
Drywall stuff in these units. If you have downstairs where all the stores are, they started out like this.
Oh, really?
All right, well, it's good to see you all. I got a few appointments I gotta go make.
You take care.
All right, now.
Good to see you.
All right, love. Give me a shot.
Don't give me the church hurt like you gave them.
What you want?
No, this lady didn't jump up on this man. Boy, she trying, boy. She needs some content so bad that her over 40-year-old tail is jumping up on a man like she a kid for the cameras. Because it's only for the cameras, I believe. Why are you doing that? But anyways, let's get to True Slayer comment. She say she saw a couple online living out of a storage unit, and the setup was cute too. They were asked to leave. Yeah, I bet they was asked to leave. I've seen some videos where folks have done that. I haven't like followed anybody, but yeah, they be having setups, honey. They be having electricity coming to it and all that good stuff. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. But I didn't know you could, I don't know about running no business though. But if you can live in a storage unit, I guess you can run a business too, until somebody catch you or ask you to stop doing what you're doing. We just gonna go on and try to go on and get what we can get. Let's go, y'all.
What's been going on up in here?
Too tight for all that. Need a little space to get that done.
It's enough.
Maybe a chair.
Or maybe the floor.
Don't need no chair.
Have mercy. Okay, now you big old cougar.
So y'all think this is cute? It's gonna be really cute when we get done.
It's not cute.
It's gonna be really cute when we get done. It is a storage space. You're gonna get in trouble, Destiny. You is not supposed to be doing this out of these people's business. Have mercy.
Now it's going to be cute.
I said
We see vision. We see potential.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all can see vision because this is humble beginnings.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
You starting, you're getting it together. Yes.
I like it. I like the Destiny just keeps getting.
I mean, why not? If you're gonna do it out of well, you probably wouldn't want people to come to your house. So let me just shut up. I was gonna say do it out of your garage, but you might not want everybody knowing where you live. So I understand that.
No, she's been through a lot. She's had to handle a lot. And she gets a ding and she gets right back up. I'm super proud that Destiny's doing a launch party. And this is another get right back up moment. Y'all missed the whole thing.
What we miss?
The Melody with mimosas.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It's full. Like, she had a really, really good turnout. Like, everybody was just popping up. I was like, okay, pop-ups.
Everybody get the invitations to everything.
Oh, you got an invitation?
To the mimosa.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you didn't get an invitation? Oh. Have y'all?
Now y'all know that Mel was not inviting no Destiny to nothing. She don't like that girl. She didn't like her even when they was friends. I don't think Melody likes people. Let's go.
Talk?
Right.
Because I remember you saying at Trish, the kids' party, that you and her was talking.
No, I said she was very friendly. After talking a lot of internet about me.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Who was there? Trisha and Ken. They popped in. It was a full house. It was a full house. Sunny was even there. I hadn't seen her in weeks, months. Matter of fact, I don't think I've seen her since St. Thomas.
Was Moses there?
Sunny said he was picked up and back in jail off a probation violation.
Oh, he back in jail.
Mm-hmm. So no, he wasn't there actually.
I feel bad.
So my husband said he probably didn't have permission to travel outside of St. Louis, and he got himself in trouble for this filming. So I need to see if I can do some digging to find out exactly what Moses is, what the parole violation is. I need to be, put my little investigative skills to a test and see if I can find that out. Check back with me, y'all.
Bad for him. I really do.
Damn.
So when she popped up, and she said she came to support Nell.
Well, I'm happy with not seeing her. I was happy with not seeing him, but I definitely didn't want this to be the reason.
Correct.
I just wanted to stay in St. Louis.
Correct. Well, and I think that's the plan at this point.
I am not surprised at all that Sunny is here in Huntsville on Mel's invite list because Sunny is thirsty and Mel is vengeful. Oh, actually, I'm planning Nell bachelorette party, and y'all are invited.
Bachelorette?
Oh, okay.
Wait, how's it a bachelorette party?
She ain't
no
remarried.
bachelorette no
She
more.
ain't
Right. That ain't
Well,
no
she's
bachelorette.
She said, wait a minute. That ain't no bachelorette. She already married. Well, y'all know when folks didn't do things the first go round, they just wanted, now that the money is right, we gonna do it. So it doesn't matter that she is already married. She didn't have one, I guess, the first go round. So let Nell have her little party, okay, Tisha?
What do you call it? Well, we need to find a different name for it because it's not a bachelorette.
I'm so sick of y'all. Whatever I'm throwing for Nell is going to be naked men there. Nell has never had a bachelorette party, so this is what I'm calling it, okay? So this is her first.
See, I called it. She's never had one. So let's have one, even though that we are walking into a vow renewal, let's do it.
First time. Y'all can say whatever definition y'all want, but it is a bachelorette party for Miss Nell.
So is everybody invited to the bachelorette party?
Whoever Nell wants to be there, of course.
You gonna invite Sunny?
Hell no, that ain't on my list.
But if you hosting, you got to be open to whoever she wants to come.
Everybody except Sunny.
But I'm saying.
I know that's right, Destiny. Everybody except Sunny. Why would I be inviting Sunny, the lady who is sleeping with my ex? Why would open to what? She shouldn't even be on the show. She should be open to a butt whooping. That's the only thing she would be open to. Because it is ridiculous how, I think Destiny may have okayed them coming on the show because, again, it helps her. But it's crazy. I wouldn't want to work with either of them. But hey, she doing it. My hat tips to her.
She don't know that lady.
But
she only met her once.
You gotta let Nell make that decision.
No, if she wants, whoever she wants to be there, they'll be there. It is what it is.
Well, look at you eating your humble pie.
No, I ain't no humble nothing over here. But I'm gonna respect what Miss Nell wants.
I think it's pretty admirable that Destiny, has acquiesced to invite everyone. I do think she might have been off.
Why are you pushing for that, Kimmy? But I love them earrings, though. Those earrings are beautiful. But why are you pushing for Sunny to be in the room? See, you couldn't be my friend. Y'all a little messy. Maybe a lot messy.
Off a little more than she can chew because we got the whole Destiny and Melody, Destiny and Sunny thing. Sparks might fly.
Let's talk about the Madani launch party.
When is the launch party?
Yeah, we're ready for that.
It's coming up.
I'm excited about the Madani.
Yes, True Slayer. It very, very rude and messy. Why would you suggest that, Kimmy? Honey, I'll be side-eyeing all of them. Anybody who wants Destiny in the room with me, and she is over there kissing all over my ex, I would be looking at like, nah, what is wrong with you, lady? There's nothing for me. Y'all must want me to go to jail. Y'all got to want me to go to jail because I'm telling you, that's what it's going to end up being if I keep seeing this little lady. This lady don't mean me no good. None at all. You know it, honey. I tell you. Women something else. Let's go.
I'm excited for both of them. It's summertime, time to party. Destiny's events tend to get people a little turned up.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Get your hand down. Get the motherfucker. Bitch, I'm not saying nothing about it. Hey, you after me. You're smoking crack. You know she too, right?
I'm hoping that this launch is not that. I hope it's the demure experience that we are all waiting for.
Anyway, I'm happy for you.
Right.
Thank you. Make that
It's going to be a mess. I'm sure it is.
money. Don't let the money make you.
Happy for you, boo.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I remember this heated.
Hey, welcome to Zion Gourmet Popcorn. How you doing today?
How y'all doing?
All right then, good to see you.
Oh, it smells good in here.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Oh my goodness, that popcorn looks so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm gaining 2 pounds as just looking.
Like, y'all already look like y'all don't. Oh, Chris! Chris, hurry up and get in here before I spend all my life saying.
Now she want to sit down with Chris. We all know what this getting ready to be about. About Tisha. No, Trisha. Not see, they got all these T's and M's. I'm sick of them. Trisha. Yeah, that's her name, Trisha.
After my talk with Kimmy the other day, I decided that I'd reach out to Chris and just see if we could sit down and talk, and maybe I could get to the bottom of whether or not he was trying to play matchmaker as it relates to Martell and Trish.
Chris, thank you for meeting me down here. I was out here in Madison handling a little business, and I was like, let me get the kids some treats. And I like popcorn, and this spot is definitely
Yeah.
We don't need the popcorn for all this tea I've been getting.
Really?
Yeah, I've been getting tea.
I had a little lunch with Kimmy recently.
Okay.
And apparently there was an open house, and at this open house, it was stated that you connected Martell and Trish in 2020.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Why is Mel Karen? Y'all let me know. Why y'all think Mel Karen about anything that has anything to do with Martell? Y'all divorced now. Supposedly you done moved on. Who cares? Even if y'all was together at the time, who cares?
It's a lot. I haven't connected anybody. I have never tried to hook up Martell with anyone. And what they were referencing, and we got straight that day, was I was in the gym working out. Martell called me while I was in the gym. And he questioned me.
Let me tell you something, True Slayer. No, you wouldn't be wrong. Matter of fact, you would be absolutely right. And that's coming from a person that's been on probation for just making a phone call and was nice. And was nice on the phone call, but got probation for it. But let me tell you, I would have got the same thing if I had just popped a good 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? So now I am a advocator for at least one good slap. Because you're going to get the same dang on thing as if you didn't. If there's a situation going about. You know what? So we just gone and, I'm going to get one off because I was on probation for being nice, y'all. So yeah, go on and handle your business. But she said she gotta want that fine man back, even if he was wrong. Honey, I'm telling the only reason why she let him go because the baby came about. The baby came about and she was embarrassed. She want that man back. Because besides that, you can tell that Martell is probably a good guy. He loves his kids. He has made sure that even with this divorce, there has not been too much half stepping when it comes to his presence. So, that's something that's, instilled in you. That's a foundational type trait. You don't find that in many men. He's also very goal driven. They have acquired a type a life that most people marvel at. You don't find that on every corner. And I'm quite sure she has had a challenge even meeting someone of the same caliber. That's why she's still single. See, it's okay for men to like date down, in an instance. A woman's career really don't matter to them. If the women are both attractive, that's all a man care about. She's cute and that's all that matter, to a man in some instances. But a woman, we sure don't want something that was less than what we already had. And if what we already had was of the top, besides the cheating, then it's just hard, honey. It's hard. Okay, he had an outside baby on her. Yeah, it's painful. That outside baby, that's painful, honey. I couldn't be one to do it. I couldn't be one to do it. Do you hear me? I could probably, I've taken cheats. So a cheat ain't nothing but a baby? Oh, no. See, I'm going to do a Wendy Williams. I'm getting up out of here. You shouldn't have never got so sloppy that a baby is now in our lives. That's too sloppy. Okay, before I start ranting, let's go. Let's go.
Was any females in there? I said, there's always females in the gym. I said, hell, one just walked past me. What she looked like? I told him what she looked like. I knew her last name. I didn't know her first name. I know her last name was Ritas at that time. He took the time to go from me telling him what she looked like and her last name and looked her up on Instagram and sent me a picture, a screenshot that said, is this her?
Oh, the story is getting longer. Boy, you men. Y'all need to stop telling on yourself so much. Now, the story is getting long. You done let Mel extend your story, Chris. You really walking into hot water. Have mercy.
And I said, damn, Martell, that was quick, but yeah, that is her.
Oh, Martell is very quick. And I don't believe that he had to go through all that. You about sent him the picture, Chris. I don't know. I don't know. The men on this show is they a little trife. They a little trife because nobody knows how to walk with decorum when it comes to these situations. They snitching on each other, having outside babies, getting caught on cameras. Y'all just sloppy.
He said, oh, okay.
So everything was said super casually.
Oh, it was very casual because I didn't
Wasn't
even
a
know.
hooking
I didn't
up.
even know who she was. Afterwards, I found out that we were related, and that was it. Had no idea they had connected or whatever it is that they did.
True Slayer, don't get me started. I start preaching up here, honey. I surely will. Surely will, yes, because a baby means you've been putting my health and life in jeopardy unbeknownst to me. And who you telling? My whole health and life in jeopardy. Come on now. You get no wonder my pH balance all off. You know, cause you're dipping here, dipping there, and I'm like, what is that? And that's that other one. That's that other one. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? You got me looking all crazy when I go to the doctor, and the doctor say, you know, your pH balance off. What you mean, my pH? You know the doctor know when your pH balance off. He or she already know what's going on. They go right to it. Do you have more than one sexual partner? They go right to it. They go right to it. Throwing the pH balance off. Just nasty. Just nasty. Woo, let's go.
So-called did. I had no idea. But it was just men talk. That's all. Just men talk. But I had no idea.
Because I ain't gonna lie, speaking of men talk, I was thinking, I remember whenever I left April.
No, that was more than men talk. No, that was a hookup. That was more than men talk when you didn't sent that man a picture of somebody. Martell ain't that smart to find somebody in 2.3 seconds. He ain't that smart. Now, I know he's smart, but he ain't that doggone smart now. You sent him that picture, Chris. That's what my spidey sense telling me. That is what my woman's intuition is telling me, that you sent him that picture. You thought that, and Trish supposed to be your family. I'm starting to think that that's a lie. I am really starting to think that y'all really ain't family. That you probably found her very attractive and said, Martell, it's this one, her body bad, because Trish body bad. Ooh, Jesus. If I was a woman that liked women, honey, Trish would be one that I would just stare at. Yes, she would. Let's go, y'all.
For 2020, I remember this heated discussion he and I had. He told me I need to talk to some of the older women, as if, to let me know what the wife is supposed to accept or something, right? And I said, well, maybe you need to talk to the older men. And he was like, I did. I said, and what did they say, Martell? He was like, honestly, they said, don't mess around with nobody that ain't got nothing to lose. Make sure you get her to sign a contract. I said, oh, is Chris the one that told him?
Nope.
Make sure somebody got something to lose.
No.
I was like,
I can believe that. I can believe a man would tell another man who is stepping out on their wife how to do it in a certain way if they've been doing it. I can believe it. I believe that conversation be had between men, especially men who step out on their wives or girlfriends or whatever. It's slimy men out here, ladies. It's some out here that's just gonna do it. I'm telling you, I'm saying it from experience. It's some that's just so it ain't nothing to do with you at all. You could be the best of the best, and this little nasty still gonna go out and do what they gonna do, because that's just in them. Just slimy, grimy, trifling, and nasty. Oh, getting flashbacks, Jesus.
I was like, ooh.
I don't know who the hell told me that. Like, ooh. Ain't no ooh over here with that one either. That sound more like Maurice or some Marsau to sign an NDA or sign this and all that. I ain't into all that. I've been married for 30 years. I ain't got time for that.
At one time, you had time for that.
Like I said, Every man cheats. He just don't cheat on every woman. Hey, and sometimes you catch him at the right time. Sometimes you catch them at the when they done, when they are done, or you just been with them so long that hey, they done gravitated to the next phase in life because they can't keep it up. They, even the worst of the worst gonna have a time to sit down because, and then that's where you can get back at his tail. Go get you something younger and prettier.
Early. In my 20s. Yeah.
He say in my 20s. Yeah, I bet in your 30s too. Your 40s maybe. When was it that you hung up your little extracurricular activities? When was you through, Mr. Fletcher? I don't think that it just ended there, because any man that's gonna do it, they just do it. It don't just stop, It really don't.
Yeah. I made a mistake then, but we're talking about 20 years ago.
Listen, I know that people can change, okay? I hear Chris saying, hey, I've been married for 30 years, so I really don't have time for all of this. But at one point you had time. So it's not too far-fetched.
He had time and stamina. See, at his age, he might got the time, but the stamina may not be there.
For me to want to ask and inquire, about what was your role when it came to Martell and Trish?
I really appreciate you, even asking me to stop by.
Yeah.
To ask me to find out for yourself.
That's right.
From as they say, the horse's mouth.
That's right.
Because I wouldn't do anything like that.
That's good to know, Chris. That's what I'm talking about.
But
What?
we have our vow renewal coming up.
I know. I was waiting to RSVP till I talked to you today.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mel, you are not that important, little lady. I don't know what makes you think that you that doggone important. And why are you RSVPing anyway? I thought you were part of the ceremony of it all. I thought Nell wanted you to do something. I don't know. See, you're not a good friend.
Really, Mel?
I know the deadline was 2 days ago.
But you're here now, so you're gonna tell me
The deadline was 2 days ago. She's something else. Matter of fact, don't come. You think you too cute at this particular moment. You really think that your SHIT don't stink. You over there grinning. I know the deadline was 2 days ago, but I was waiting for us to have this conversation. Girl, please, give me that doggone invitation back. I don't want you to come now.
gonna be there.
Yeah, see, the conversation went just fine. Now, if you had said some other stuff, some different answers, I might have been like, that's shady. I don't know, Chris. I don't know.
Melody.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please get her off the show. I am sick of Melody. I really am. The only thing I want to see Melody doing is taking Martell back. That's the only thing I want to see her do.
Explaining that she wanted to wait to commit to attending our 30th year, waiting for me to explain what I meant by Martell, or if I hooked up Martell and Trish. I think that's bull. That really shouldn't have anything to do with it. If you don't have anything else to do with Martell anymore, why does it matter?
Yeah, I'll be there. Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I do not like.
Nobody's leaving. Must be the dancing up on the ceiling. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
We need something to hold this. What that light doing right there? Is it heavy? So today I'm setting up for Madani's home fragrance and body fragrance launch. I expect for it to be good energy.
Did y'all see Trish? Oh my God. Did y'all? I'm telling y'all. Oh my, if I could just go back 10 years, just 10 years and start exercising. Did y'all see that lady's body? Oh my God. I got to do better. I got to do better.
Well, hell, it is a Madani launch. Let's be clear. Every Madani launch, people have showed their entire asses.
Look at Martell fine butt. Look at him walk. He strolled in looking just as handsome as a milk dud. Oh my good God Almighty. Tisha, what you got on, girl? I never thought it was cute for women to accentuate their breast area. Okay, we all know that women have breasts. So there is no need to put jewels around them for them to stand out anymore. I just thought that was tacky. I really do. And to see older women or women, what I should say, mature women do it, it really blows my mind because I don't think that's fashionable in any way. But that's just me. What did Mr. Dow say? I'm already convinced conversations about having polygamous marriages already around the corner. I'm already convinced. On this show, maybe. But there are shows already, reality shows about polygamy. I watch most of them. I really do. I could have been part of that life. I surely could. We can talk about that at another time, but I could have been down with having sister wives, believe you me. But let's go, y'all.
We're coming to Destiny's event, and obviously everybody's going to be here. We know Martell's going to be here, but I think last time we saw each other, I said everything I needed to say, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything more to say to me.
Last time I saw Martell, he popped up on me because obviously he had something he wanted to say.
I hope he got it all off his chest.
So listen, I know y'all came for one person and one person only. Miss Destiny Painter.
See? Here's another mature woman. Got her boobs out everywhere. I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. See, I've always had big breasts, so I've never wanted to show them because they already showed enough. Now, possibly with boobs of Destiny size, maybe I would. I don't know. I've never had, small boobs, but honey, I just don't believe in all that stuff hanging out like that, especially in a room full of men and men who are married. It just, I don't know. It causes heads to be turned and wives to be mad. Not saying that I would be one of them wives because I'm gonna look probably just as much as the men. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna give you a wink too. I'm gonna say, girl, you looking good and the boobs are looking pretty. Let's go.
What up, though, Pops?
Thank you for always believing in me. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming out for Madani's first home fragrance and body fragrance line. This is the launch. We have body mist, we have room sprays, we have candles, and we have body butter. And Big Z Energy, that's what started the brand. This brand is about resilience. It's about not ever giving up on yourself. And what they say, keep going, keep pushing, and live out your dreams. The vibe is
Okay, now.
good.
I don't want to say too much
I made my speech.
because I could say a lot,
My daddy's here.
but I'm going to keep my opinions to myself because we push positive over here. And I'm going back to what I was taught when I was younger. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Everybody's having a good time and on their best behavior, and it better stay that way.
You enjoying the festivities?
Look, you look cute in your red. I was wearing red. Would have been sweating. I see the workout working. You see the gym.
Trish, she killing them. She is killing them, Jesus.
Girl, you look beautiful.
Look, oh my God, and she ain't got nothing but a bite up top. That's all she got is a bite. Have mercy. I would wear exactly what she wearing with just a bite. That looks cute on her because it's not all out, but it's sexy for sure. I don't know, y'all. See, I'm conservative in one hand, and then in another hand, catch me on a day where I may not be. So it just depends on, I guess, how many drinks I may have had.
As always, I don't want to hear that.
He still good. You late to the party. Late to the party.
Trish, move your honey. Don't sit your honey. I put my purse up for you.
Nell always coming in Bogarden. She said, I set my purse there for a reason. I'm going to make sure I am in the camera. Move your tail out the way, little skinny child. Nell say, I barely gets the film. Y'all going to see me tonight.
Yeah. So, before you arrived, I informed the ladies that you had let me know that you spoke with Kimmy, and Kimmy.
I like Nell's dress. It's cute. It's cute. With the one shoulder out. Okay.
Said I invited everyone.
Kimmy did say you invited everybody to your bachelor party.
It's nothing against Destiny. I do not like what Sonny did with Moses, but I have to judge for myself. I just don't feel like it's my battle to fight.
It's not, and I appreciate you standing clear. I'm going to hold up to my promise to you, which was to host a party. So if you want her there, I understand.
Oh, they really pushed for this. Oh, they really put. Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all better stop letting these producers produce y'all. Kimmy, you full of SHIT for even bringing it up again. Because Nell said that she didn't like it. You know, she now her hand is being tied because of this and that. Now y'all got Destiny hosting a party where this lady who lays with her ex is going to be there. That is crazy. That is crazy. What y'all got going on is absolutely insane. I would not dare let y'all do me like this. Come on now, ladies. Come on now. Y'all got to stand for something. What Sonny is doing is absolutely insane. Why would y'all want these two ladies in the same room? Y'all couldn't be none of my sisters.
I just have to understand what it is. We're all adults. If y'all move with them, I gotta move around them. I'm not upset.
You upset?
I'm just aware. But for me now,
I would be upset. And like she said, I'm just aware. Right. Aware that all y'all someday, look, I don't even want to cuss, that it just came off my lips incorrectly. All of y'all are some darn snakes in the grass. I would be blocking every last one of y'all, deleting. I wouldn't block. I would just delete. Delete y'all out of my phone. There would be no contact needed. And I wouldn't even come to the party because I wouldn't give y'all that much satisfaction to get whatever type of reaction I would have once this woman walks in the room, whether it be a good or bad reaction. Y'all wouldn't get it. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
I need to assess our relationship going forward.
Amen and amen. Come on now. Come on now, Destiny. She said, now I gotta assess our relationship, and that's you doggone right. Cause you couldn't be my friend. Kimmy, you been scratched out. You were scratched out last scene. Cause you the one brought it up. I don't know what you got going on. I guess you taking Mel's spot being the messy one. Since Mel not filming with everybody else. Girl, please.
Because,
that's fine if that's how you
and
feel.
I can't, no.
Did she just throw her hands up like, okay, well, you know what? You were that pawn I was able to sacrifice or willing to sacrifice anyway. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm getting upset because this does not make any sense, ladies. It doesn't make sense. This is not what we see enough of backstabbing and not doing the right thing when it comes to us. I don't know, but the woman dynamic in our culture is whack. I mean, straight whack. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Let me speak. I can't expect the same loyalty that I give back from other people. So for me, I'm just aware.
It seems to me Destiny's trying to control who I'm friends with. I know she's throwing a bachelorette party for me.
Oh, she would definitely have to find someone else to coordinate her party. Baby, I'm resigning tonight. I'm not hosting a gosh darn thing. I ain't hosting nothing. You finna get somebody else to do it. Maybe Melody will do it. Let's see if she wants to work that hard for you, Miss Nail. Melody don't even hold Miss Nail to the regard that Miss Nail wants Melody to hold her to. She looked down at Miss Nail, and Miss Nail is older. How disrespectful is that? But she does. But baby, yes, no, I'm no longer hosting anything. All you heifers can skedaddle. Y'all go play with the snakes, cause I'm on to something else. Y'all tripping over here. Matter of fact, this might be my last day filming. Even though I need the money, my standards are much better, are worth more. You could not get me to come off the pedestal like that. To be in the same room with the woman, please, never.
But this just doesn't sit well with me.
I'm gonna host the hell out of this bachelorette party, even with.
Are we gonna have tea bags?
You want to be teabag?
Oh, she gonna do it. She gonna, oh my goodness. Baby, that check better be big. It better be a life-changing check, because that'll be the only way I could do it. It would have to be a life-changing check. Meaning, we finna step up 2-3 notches with this scene.
No, I cannot deal with.
You want to be teabag?
Teabag is males in thongs. That look nasty as hell.
There's gonna be men and women there.
Yes, I want to see the females. I want to see no guys with no thongs.
We're gonna have a great time, and everything that you ask for is gonna be there. I've said my piece. Everybody knows how I feel, and I'm not in control of what happens at this bachelorette party. I'm gonna mix and mingle.
Seems like you and Destiny been kind of hanging out.
Yeah, we've been kicking it tight here recently a lot.
Y'all still ain't said, do y'all think he over 30 or under 30? He's cute though. He really is.
With us both being married before and divorced, we want to make sure that.
Married before?
Yeah.
How long you married?
I've been married twice, actually.
I can't even press the mute button right. Did this man say he been married twice already? I hope he over 30. I hope he over 30.
2 years, both married.
Here's my problem. Everybody.
Oh no, he said 2 years, both marriages. Oh yeah. Keep it on the moving, Destiny. This is red flag. Red flag. Cause he looked like he under 30. So let's go with that. Let's say 2 marriages under 30 that he left within 2 years. He absolutely don't know what he doing or what he want. Red flag. Let's go. Don't let the cuteness deter you. Cause I know sometimes, ladies, we get mesmerized by the appearance of a man. But honey, I'm telling you, you got to go deeper. Cause that appearance ain't nothing. Cause if it's covering a whole bunch of nothing, ain't nothing probably up under that cuteness. He done been married twice under 30. We got to find out how old Lance is. Why I'm just putting stuff on him. He allegedly under 30. Let's go, y'all.
Everybody right here been married. That's fair. Most people have moved on before their divorces was final. Am I right or wrong? At least mentally. I'm not divorced. So what the problem with me and Trisha doing it? That's even like with the whole Martell situation. Everybody want me to be mad at this. Trisha and Martell, if they did do any, but it was before me. What the am I supposed to be mad at?
Do you feel like she intentionally deceived you?
Because of the embarrassment behind it, yeah.
What happens when that one lie becomes the second lie and the third lie?
I'm moving on. I'm leaving. I just did. You know what? The only thing that would hurt me is the relationship that I built with the kids, not with her.
Why are you with somebody that can hurt you?
Huh?
Why are you with somebody that can hurt you?
Because if she do some, I wasn't supposed to be with her. No way.
But you still got
protection.
But you still gonna have sex.
For real,
That's cap. Do you love her?
I love her to death.
Then that means that you can be hurt by her.
Ken, this is some BS. At the end of the day, you know what? You're already emotionally involved and you can't leave at the drop of a hat because you love her. And the very fact that you're trying to convince us of the same is, it's a little disingenuous.
Hey, baby doll.
I know I missed something. I had to run to the restroom, y'all. What I missed?
No, I came over to holler at you.
I like Kimmy's dress.
Who's that? What you need liquid courage for, babe?
Marsau finna get on Tisha about drinking. He does not like when she drinks. Oh my goodness. I don't see the harm. We all know that we do get a little loose when we've had a couple of spirits, but it's okay. If this is a time of we all are winding down, so it's okay. He gets on her back so much.
Are these glasses?
That's the Madonna.
Did she adjust her boobs on camera? I have seen so many boob adjustments. Who did that? Somebody did that on Bell Collective. Another T name. She may be a Tisha too. I can't remember. But she has, a nice little set of boobs, and she was adjusting hers on camera too. I guess everybody's just getting comfortable adjusting boobs on camera now.
It's just drinking there.
Kim was on one tonight. He's like, I'm not emotional. Hey, something could happen and Trish could walk out today and I wouldn't care. And I'm like, bro, how you wouldn't care? Man, you ain't gonna care. Yeah. What up, bro?
What up?
Martell just keep.
True Slayer. I didn't think about that one. I didn't think about that one. Because that would, you know what? Now we gonna sabotage you. You still want me to host your party. I gotta invite the ding dong. Yeah, I can see a person doing that. Now, I couldn't do anything like that. My heart wouldn't allow me to sabotage anyone's day, even though that they done something crazy to me. I would just cut the relationship off and be done with it. But yeah, that's a good point of view there. Joy is real up there shouting out, Martell, your ass better not be out there pulling the dick. You ain't lying, Mr. Dow. You know what? I don't think Martell is going to get nobody else pregnant. This one baby cost him his entire life. He loved being a husband, even though he was a shitty one. He was definitely that because he didn't, he brought a baby home. That's crazy. But it cost him everything. So no more babies, I don't think. Yes, I knew exactly what you were saying. Let's go, y'all.
It's been great to watch NHL on TNT. You guys.
What up, bro?
What up?
Martell just keep popping up.
Hey, you popped him on what?
And he popping up looking good, too. He looks so handsome. Oh, he looks so handsome. Have mercy. You don't think Melody missing that? That's kind of hard to replace, Jesus. That is hard to replace. This man stays in the gym. He is, I think, 40, 43, something like that. Let me close because I think that's what I'm hearing. My office door is still open and I'm hearing like an echo. Give me a second, y'all. Did that help? Yes, that helped. All right. So yeah, he's like 42, 43 years old, still going to the gym, looking good. He ain't got no hair, but that's okay. He keeping it slick and I'm pretty sure, he has the setup of how to keep that right. He's looking good. Oh, Martell, you just had to do some dumb stuff. But, he ain't the only one. A lot of them do it.
What her with Destiny the other day?
He absolutely popped up. Here Martell go again, trying to talk to us again. But you know what? My husband is here. My protector is here. So I'm going to let him handle this.
Your husband cannot protect you from Martell, honey. Why would you even put him in that predicament? I think you should keep that statement to yourself because we don't want no mishaps, all right?
I said there's no need for me to talk to him without my husband being present because he was very disrespectful.
Well, you did the right thing.
Our last conversation.
You did the right thing.
I think we all got disrespectful.
I didn't get disrespectful
Have mercy. Here we go.
with anybody. You got disrespectful.
I was disrespectful.
Y'all two was disrespectful. How about y'all two have this conversation? I don't need to be here.
How about you just sit down, please?
Whew. That's the typical Marsau.
What is Marsau doing with the glasses on and sipping the whiskey? What is he doing? What type of swag he got going on right now? Oh my. I know guys like him too.
The narcissist, yeah. The control.
All of them are narcissists to some extent, even the ladies.
Controller. For me, I feel like Tisha, she doesn't have a say-so in their relationship. You shouldn't force her to sit here. You shouldn't force.
She definitely does not have much say in their relationship. I hope she was able to pick out the color of the cabinets, at least in the new home. Marsau, did you at least let her pick out the color of the cabinets?
To be in a conversation amongst men. if she don't want to be.
When you and Destiny was together, you know, it wasn't more of me coming to apologize. And really, I thought Marsau was going to be there too, though. Because I do want to have that conversation in terms of, like, what got us to that point. Like, Marsau, I asked you that day, like, what is it? Like, what's the problem with me? But then you reverted back to something that took place years ago about the 20 women, something that I already apologized for and all that kind of stuff. So,
in general, what you're saying is, and I want to make sure I'm clear so you can see my eyes. In general, what I'm saying is that, right,
you see them goddamn eyes.
right. What your thing is, it's kind of like, oh, I can't speak on Maurice and Marsau. And the message that's being received is that Martell has something on me and Maurice that he's holding. Like, either say what you gotta say, get it out there, or stop doing that. I don't think that you realize the gravity of your words. These things actually affect our marriage.
I think it only affects your marriage if you want it to.
No.
If you would have stopped some of the things that, you know, when I was going through my stuff or whatever, you know, Tisha and Melody going at it. But
Me and Melody go at it.
I don't know.
Because you was feeding her stuff on my husband.
Like what?
Whatever it was.
No, I'm saying like what? I don't understand. Like what?
Okay. I'm sorry. Chill.
A lot of times, Tisha hears things about Marsau she probably already know.
I'm sure she already knows. I'm sure she does.
She just don't want you to know. Because then the more people know, the more she might have to do something about it. Almost how Melody.
She don't have to do nothing about it. Even if everybody found out that she know about it, she don't have to do nothing about it. That's how you skin a cat. You ain't got to react to none of it. You don't have to do what people expect you to do just because some women leave their husband when they find out that they've been doing that. Most women don't. Most women don't leave. Most women don't leave. So guess what? You ain't got to say nothing. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't.
Melody had to do, you know? That's why I try to keep whatever Marsau and I done in the past with women and places we've gone, things we've done, people we shared. Him after me, though, of course. I try to keep it back there somewhere. And he, like a fool, wants to keep pushing my buttons, and because I think that he wants it out there. He wants Tisha.
I do believe that. I do believe. That's crazy that you said that, Martell. But since you said it, I'm going to elaborate a little bit. I do believe that Marsau really is, what's the word? Had his fill of Miss Tisha. I believe that he has probably gotten a little enamored with probably a younger lady. And she may be pushing him a little bit. And he's going to try and push Tisha's hand to see what type of reaction would be. Maybe. That's my take on it. We'll see. Next season, it might just all blow up.
To go through things and to make a decision. I think he don't want to be married anymore.
See? I ain't watched this episode. I'm watching it. This is fresh. This is live recap. I ain't watched this. He don't want to be married no more. No, I think he done. He finna put this lady in this big house. Yep. And he gonna call it quits. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Martell, why you put that out there like that? Tisha didn't need to hear it. I hope this don't even get back to her. Let's go. We only got a little bit left, y'all.
I feel that you should, you know, I've said it before, you know, tread lightly. You know that.
Tread lightly. Because I believe all of them know a lot of things on each other. They all slime balls. They all hung out. They all have them M names. Messy. Messy, messy, messy. Messy M's.
Martell, no, we've done. It just make me feel that you don't care about your marriage.
No, Martell, we don't care about your words. So, feel free.
For what?
Because you think that you have something that can damage my marriage.
Oh no, I don't care if it damage your marriage or not.
Please
I don't
try.
care. I don't. It ain't even about trying.
He said at least try. He's baiting them. Why are you baiting him so much, Marsau? Why are you baiting him? I know he got some stuff on you. I know he do. Why are you baiting him?
I'm begging you.
I'll beg you time and time again.
No, my thing is
to hush.
I'm not going to hush. I'm not going to tread lightly.
You just let me know.
Right.
You let everybody know how slow your wife is, bro.
Oh, Martell, why would you say that? Why would you say that about that lady? Look at her face, y'all. She like, ooh, that hit. She said that hit me in the stomach. Why would you say that about that lady? You know she got a complex already. Why would you say that? Ooh, you is gutter. Gutter.
You letting everybody know how slow she is, and you should be embarrassed.
He said it again. He doubled down. Look, Marsau looking at his wife. He like, oh shoot, what I'm gonna have to do? See, this that Will Smith moment. this how Will Smith got in trouble. This is how Will Smith got in trouble. You see Marsau checking his wife to see what's the temperature. What's she over there looking like? Do I gotta get up and hit this Negro? How far do I gotta go? Am I willing to go that far? Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Jesus. Look, Jordan almost had a whole glass of wine, and I'm glad we coming to the end because I'm about ready to show out. Let's go, y'all.
You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. You are horrible for even putting your wife in this situation, bro. No, hey Tisha, it's so sad that you even accepting him talking like this, Tisha. This is so sad.
Oh, all of it is sad. All of it is sad. All of it is sad because these are black people of supposedly of an upper class that's showing they absolute ass. That's what's sad. All of it is terrible. Martell, your performance is lame. Marsau, your performance is lamer. And Tisha, I just feel so sorry for you, babe. I feel so sorry that you married this man that always have been trying to replace you. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at that. Oh, I don't mean to laugh, but that's exactly, I think every year he has been looking for a better version. I really do. I don't think he has ever been satisfied with his wife at all. You know, maybe I wonder if she got pregnant in college or something. I don't know. But he just never has seemed to be satisfied with her. And that's a sad situation to be in.
He doesn't understand what inseparable is.
It's okay.
Guess what?
I never say that.
He said my wife is slow.
He wish he.
And then he said the word. Why did you repeat the word? She heard him. He said it twice. You didn't have to repeat it, but that's things that he has done throughout the 9 seasons that they have been on television. He has, reiterated disrespect. He has even outright disrespected his wife. It's just been real sad to watch.
Because he wish he had one like me.
No, no. No. That I can say. He is not wishing that, Tisha. He is wishing he can get Melody back. That's what he would. But he definitely don't think he's not looking for you.
Every man wish he had one like you, Tisha. A man can do whatever he wants to, and a woman would accept that. Maybe that's the Marsau that.
Oh my goodness! Now she is using profanity. See, she all out of character. She don't normally even act like that, but he got her all out of character.
Hey, T, it's okay.
I'm about to go use the restroom, though. You can
have Hey, bravo.
Yeah, the fake kiss is crazy.
Hey, that's great to have a good wife like that. But I've been telling you just to chill the out. Don't say nothing I won't say.
How'd that work out for you? You sound pathetic.
No, you're making your wife look pathetic.
You're making your wife look...
No, I don't have one. Bro, it's okay. You know how Tisha just I'm gonna go soon. It's okay.
You can storm off, but guess what?
I'm not gonna storm off.
Guess what?
But look, it's okay.
I'm simply better than you.
That was the wackest line ever. Now they played that like in last week, during the end or what have you for this week, and they showed this, and I was like, no, he didn't say that he better than somebody. That was so silly to say. But let's see how he lands this.
Understand that,
bro.
In every aspect of your life.
Just because you got a wife that accept anything
in every aspect
and all that
of your
kind
life.
of stuff, though.
In every aspect of your life.
Okay, bro.
Guess what?
Enjoy. It's okay.
The actual proof that Martell may feel inferior to me is the...
Did this man just use the word inferior when speaking about another man? Oh, see. Yeah, relationship over with you too. See, you wackadoodle too.
The fact that he continues to try to compare himself to me.
You do all the comparing. I've never heard Martell compare himself to you at all. But you have done that for 9 seasons, Marsau. And I'm pretty sure I can find clips of it. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't know if you were waiting on this particular moment when it comes to your relationship with Martell, but I think you've been holding on to this. I don't think you never liked him either. Just like you ain't like your wife and still married her, you ain't like Martell and still went into business with him. You a snake too. You worse than a snake. What's worse than a snake? Have mercy.
Martell once considered himself on top of the world. And since he failed, in his eyes, he looks up at me and wants to bring me down.
What? Have mercy, Jesus. Forgive him, for he don't know what he doing.
And I think that comparison is what fuels a lot of his anger. To say, hey, I know I failed, but he should fall too.
Martell.
What up?
Still can't get it, right?
Hey, no, bro. Good.
My guy.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Everybody's saying that you had something going on with Martell. Was it his house?
Yes.
And y'all watched movies together?
Well, in the beginning.
Are they divorced yet?
Man, hell no.
Enough time has passed. If she wanted to be divorced, then she could have.
She should have. No, 100%.
I feel like that's selfish. Like, I feel like at some point you got to choose me. When it's done and it needs to be done, I know how to leave.
I tell you what, how about our court night, us going to Grandma's gravesite? We keep talking about it, but it's much needed.
I always have to remember that moment on my anniversary. That's why I was like, I just...
You need that peace.
Do you have an issue with me? At the table when I guess we were sitting down and she was like, oh, they still love each other.
And it was a joke.
It wasn't a joking moment to me.
If I'm messy and shady, then everybody up in here messy
And that's
shady.
my opinion,
And
that everybody
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody
or
has
shady.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. That was Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 11. It don't, Lord, see, I done had that wine. It don't make sense. And it don't. Because we trying to figure out how Destiny gonna run a business out of a storage, so it definitely don't make no sense. And we gonna see, how her business does throughout, I guess, the rest of the season. Maybe we'll see her next season. I really don't keep up with like the behind the scenes to know like who signed up. I do already know that Ken, Trish, Marquez are definitely on board for next season because I did catch a live on, was it Instagram? No, it's actually on Facebook that Ken did, and he said that they are definitely on board for next season. He did explain how they did kind of fumble on their timeline with everything, and just correlated that with just nerves and this being their first time. Well, I don't think he said his first time, but definitely Trisha's first time with being on camera and all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, I am here for their storyline. They are the ones that kept me watching this season. I was fed up with Melody. As you can see, I'm really not a fan of hers. I'm not a fan of women acting silly, period. And these particular shows really have us in a light where I frown upon most of the times. I'm hoping that one day we get to the good stuff. I wish we were seeing them build homes like they said they were going to do when they came out season 1. I wish we were seeing that. I wish we were seeing when they have these girls trips that they were loving and open and showing the world togetherness and different views and taking us to places that some of us may not be able to get there physically, but with our eyes we can experience it, in a way, and we can do that through them. And it's just like, come on, let's do better. Let's do better. So that was a good episode. I don't know how many. This is episode 11. I don't know how many episodes we're gonna get this season. Let's see. Is episode 12? Okay, it's not loaded up. Episode 12, and it would normally. What's today? Thursday. I believe Saturdays would be the day that their show premieres. But we'll see. We're at episode 11. Then we got to do the reunion, and then I'll be done with reality TV as far as reviewing. I just haven't kept up on it and I want to get into some other things, and we're going to go from there. But I thank all of you guys who came over to see me tonight. We hit a record, so we're going to say yay to that. And to the 8 people that stayed to the end. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's get ready to close on out. Let's get my outro music. All right. Remember to hit that like button. Share if you can. All right. So we're going to close it on out. Okay, we go like this. Enjoy your night. Definitely enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Please enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? Oh, you don't know why. And those that are coming back, y'all already know why. It's because joy is real, y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Until next time, enjoy. Oh, wait a minute. Did we have a message before getting out of here? Oh, True Slayer, you stayed to the end, babe. Thank you. She said, great job. Great energy, Joy. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that for sure. I take that to heart for sure. Give me a moment. I'm about to cough. This little cough, baby, I done had it since before Christmas. It's still lingering, but we gonna get it together. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know how much this means to me for sure. I'm walking into a lane, trying some new things, at this sweet old seasoned age, my babies are grown and almost gone. One's still here. And, we trying some new things, okay? So let's go on this journey together, all right? All right, y'all. Good night. Good night. See y'all later.